Hello friends, I'm Jeff Johnson at The Trek Planner. Speaking of The Trek Planner, I recently got back from a trek I did not plan. This is a site I've been trying to find for over a year, with 4 unsuccessful visits. Let me take you back to the very beginning. About a year ago, a friend of mine named Daniel Lowe, who owns the website Tescoro.com, sent me pictures of an intriguing place of ruins with architecture unlike anything I've ever seen before. And so over the course of a year, with 4 unsuccessful visits, I tried to find these ruins. Now 2 days ago, I was flying my drone on Wednesday. Today's Friday. On Wednesday, I was flying my drone in the same area, scouting out for places to explore, when I saw the exact location of the ruins that Daniel had shared with me a year ago. Can you believe that? I couldn't. I still can't. That is why this is not just a drone adventure, but something I just had to see in person. Okay, so this is day 2 of me out here exploring all these caves, using my drone to go up to these caves and see what's in there. And I got lucky on this one cave right here, on this big alcove. I was flying my drone and I see this circle thing inside the alcove. So I fly up there, and right when I see this, I'm like, I'm gonna hike up there. So I fly my drone back as fast as I can. It's not that long of a hike. It doesn't look like it, maybe 1 mile round trip total. So I'm gonna pack up real fast, and then we're gonna go out and go up there and see what this stuff is in person. Oh, this is steep. Oh, this is gonna be so muddy. Actually, it's not too bad right now. There's a creek right here. I don't even care. I'm gonna go across it somehow, any way I can, even if I have to get my shoes all wet. I'm getting over there. I'm getting up there. Oh, not even that bad. Well, I'm getting across, no matter what. Oh, you know what? I forgot to record my track, my GPS.
3, 2, 1, go.
Cool. Let's see. Just up this way, huh? You gotta be kidding me. Another up and down, or down and up. Lots of deer and cow tracks. There's a lot of water coming down these creeks for the desert, right? If you look up these little washes, you can see cottonwood trees, huge cottonwood trees, and they love water. So if you're ever in the desert and you see a grouping of tall cottonwood trees, then you know water's nearby. But cottonwood trees equal water. So there you go. See all those tracks? Those are deer tracks coming down or up. Yeah. Isn't this canyon beautiful? Look at all the reds and the oranges, and the yellows and the whites. I think I'm gonna go up this way to start getting up on this thing. to go up there. You can just follow up here, follow where the white turns to red, and just go up that way. It's not too steep. It might look steep on on the camera, but it's not too bad. Actually, change of plans. So it's gonna go that way. I'm gonna go this way. All right, it's up in there. Ooh, excited to explore over there too. All right, just gotta climb up. You guys, I am so excited to bring this to you. When I first saw this with my drone, like I literally was down there, like flying my drone back as fast as I could, because I wanted to hike up here and see with my own eyes, not through a camera. Even though this is all through a camera, I wanted us to see this all together up close. There it is. Wow. Wow, you guys are in for a real treat. This is so cool. Just this area right here. It's beautiful. Little stadium, amphitheater. Okay, gotta be really careful. Wait till we get closer. Look at this. I know what you're thinking. Like, what is this even supposed to be? What is this supposed to look like? This is basically split into two parts. The top part is built up with stones and mortar to create some sort of boundary or wall. The lower part is a hole that appears to have natural and man-made elements to it. As I was just kind of sitting here and thinking about these ruins and thinking about these things and the people who made them, I'm not sure who made them. I've never seen this before. I know there's Puebloan ruins nearby. So are these Puebloan architecture? Maybe. But I just kind of realized something that I was thinking, like, what would be inside of this? And think about that too. Like, what would you put inside of this? And I'm thinking they're very large. I've never seen anything like this. I don't know. I have no idea, but. So what's inside? Look at this. Wow. Do you realize how big this is? Oh, there's two. Oh, wow. So I didn't see that third one. Wow. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. What is this for? What is it? Sorry, I'm just breathing. Wow. So I don't even know what's down there. It's just, I mean, it's sand, but it's probably empty. You know what I mean? Like there's probably nothing down below, because my guess is that whatever was here is now in someone's basement or something. You know what I'm saying? Like there's like some black marks down there too. This one looks sealed. Wow, this is amazing. This is cool. Wow. Oh, there's like charcoal down in there. Huh. So I talk about this a lot in my videos. See this? This is a mortar right here. There's rocks. You can see the little fibers, the plant fibers I use to kind of combine it all together with clay, with water, maybe sand, some other stuff. Wow. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to go down in there. Like, I'm just going to observe from up here. But it's important to just know we don't have to climb all over this stuff and jump inside and go underneath and do all that stuff. We can just observe from outside and just take in all this amazing architecture. I wonder how old this piece of wood is. But look at this. So this is mortar. Probably like a stick or something was placed right there to kind of mash it down or something. amazing to see these little details. All right, look how big this hole is compared to me. Like, that's probably 4 feet across by 4.5 feet across. They're big. These are pretty big holes. And you know, what would have been in here? But think about the mortar that they used to make this stuff. I mean, they probably got it from the creek down below where we were walking up. And the water, they probably got it from the same water that or the same source of water to make this stuff. And here we are, hundreds of years later. These look very, very, very old. So I don't know, hundreds and hundreds of years old, maybe even 1,000 years old or 1,000+ years old. It's just really special to be able to be where somebody was, you know, this long ago in this type of a place where no one visits. I mean, I know I'm not the first person here because I saw footprints, right? But I can promise you I'm the first person in the last 10 minutes here. So that's the only guarantee. But whatever this place was, it's a very, the feeling I'm getting right now is it's a very special place and deserves all our respect, all our consideration to keep this protected. But yeah, what did you guys think of this stuff? I mean, I'm still in awe, to be honest. I don't know how much of this is natural and how much is man-made, and why they would put this big, you know, rim around it. And was there like a covering at one point? Or was it just like, I don't even know, but there is a lot of material down below here. So it makes me think that this was kind of like a built up kind of thing all the way around, and then whoever came by, you know, in recent years, 200 years ago, 150 years ago, whatever, took whatever was in here. All right, so I took a 3D scan of it so we can analyze this when we get home and look at it in more detail. I think it turned out pretty good, considering my own shadow was in this picture a bunch because of the sunlight and just the time of day, but overall I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I keep trying to leave, and I just can't. It's weird. Like, I'm just like, I want to enjoy this a little bit longer. So, I don't know what to do. It's just, yeah. These are just really making me think. And, I just don't know what to say. So it looks like they started on this one. Or maybe even a fourth right here. They kind of progressively get bigger too. So this one's the smallest, all the way down to the largest over there. So they just not have time to finish these. Wow. That is beautiful. That's incredible. And they're kind of, you know, pretty much exposed to the elements besides this alcove that kind of goes over a little bit. I'm thinking these are probably these burial grounds, or like people buried inside of them. Before leaving, I saw what looked like a cave across the canyon, so I flew my drone to check it out. I don't see anything here, do you? After being home and doing a lot of digging, I found a research article that says there are archaeological sites in the same canyon that have been dated to 580 BC. The article didn't mention this site in particular, but it certainly does seem old. When I say I have never seen anything like this before, I mean it. In all my trips and exploration, in all the state and national parks I visited, and everything in between, I have never encountered anything like this before.